you feel like you're not just doing me a favor, like you're getting something out of this. I'm like, yo, again, we've always just had a great relationship. And again, I'm not saying that in terms of Max or anybody else, but that's my demeanor to really the streaming community.
Okay, fair enough. And I appreciate the kind words about me. So regarding the whole Max situation, right? From what I know of is I saw a clip. I don't know if that's what everybody's referring to. I saw a clip of you speaking to that Noor guy, the Noor kid, who I know, I've heard of him before. I know who Noor is. And I think that's where everyone's kind of freaking out. I actually did not say fully what Max said about it. I would like to know what he said about it fully. I didn't watch the whole thing. I think you do respect streamers. You talk highly about us, and I appreciate that, the kind words again. But I don't really know exactly what Max said.
And by the way, I don't think I know either. So like a lot of people were telling me, right? And like even like my own like supporters were like, yo, bro, last night you were really like, supportive of like Max streaming with Central C. I love Central C. That's my
bro. That still doesn't give you the right to act like disgusting and weird though, man. Just because you supported people, yeah, that's good and all, but that doesn't give you a pass to act weird, bro. Come on.
My guy, me and him, we've spoke so many times. Again, no matter what people might think of me and what they think the outside perception of me, a lot of
is the clip bad?
I actually try to give good advice to these artists, right? Like, so Central C had asked me a few months ago, yo, I'm about to drop soon. I want to know.
He still ain't answered the question yet. And he's probably going to say something like, I haven't watched the whole thing yet. But come on, he watched this whole video. He watched the whole video.
What platforms you think I should do like a dope ass freestyle on? Bro, what people don't give me credit for is like, my dude, if I was like so selfish, I'd be like, yo, just come on my stream and let's do it on my... No, I'm like, what would be a good look for you, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like suggesting other people's shit. Anyway, so Max essentially pretty much responded. And by the way, I don't know exactly what he said, right? So he had said, this is what I was told. He said, yo, act's kind of weird, or he basically said it was some weird shit. Mm-hmm. Now, I'll put myself on the line here because maybe I don't have him verbatim on that, but even then, I was trying not to feel away, but like a lot of people were like, yo, bro, like you're so super supportive, bro. Even this dude probably should just called you and just be like, yo, Act, what's up with this? Even if he was just like, I feel it's weird, but at least have that conversation, right? Like if someone told me that Adin killed 5 people, I wouldn't be like, I see the clip. Adin's done. Adin, I bet you that nigga was a fucking killer. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna hit you, whatever. Now, granted, if you don't respond, I get that. I'm like, yo, Adin, why are they saying this? You know what I mean? Obviously, that's an extreme example because that's like an actual like murder crime.
What exactly did you say?
Okay, so are you saying the Noor?
Yeah, what did you say to Noor?
Yeah, so in the context of our conversation, and I do have to put this in, right? So
why do you have to put context in? Yo, chat, I'm sorry, but seriously, why does he have to put context in? There's video, you know what you did, your actions, just apologize. Like, why is it so hard to just say, I'm sorry, and just apologize to the kid? That's not something hard to do, bro. Like, this is weird. That you just can't say that, you gotta make a whole story. You're like one of those friends that, you're trying to ask them a simple question and they gotta tell you a whole story before they give you an answer.
Oh, pause. Noor is someone who came from Max's stream. I don't know how you guys do it. Do you pay your mods? Yes or no?
I pay Lico and Prismel.
Okay, cool. It doesn't matter here or there, but I got introduced to him through Song Wars. Subsequently, Ray invited him to the Discord, and at first I was just like, because it's really like an insider Discord. I'm like, why is this person here? They're like, oh no, he's the guy from Max's stream. I was like, all right, cool. Subsequently, everybody in the Discord who interacted with him started to have a kind of that's little bro. Why do they have that relationship with him? Because of a few things. Number one, he's joking around with us. You know, he's super funny. He's like, yo, he got all the jokes. But then there's also a moment where he started crying, and he was saying that he was suicidal. And I remember the people in my Discord said, well, why do you blah, 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 blah. Now, again, none of this what I'm saying is to dismiss or to make anything, but I got to give you the context of the relationship. Because no one is saying random shit to some random kid. It gets to the point where this kid is expressing that his life isn't in the best place. He's saying he can't eat for a week. We're confused. We're like, you mod the stream. Don't you get paid? He's like, no, I don't. Like, things suck. Families, people in the Discord are sending them money. And we're kind of having this almost rapport that is kind of like big bro, little bro. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, he's making jokes with us about like, yo, you're getting old. You're not having kids, blah, blah, blah. Not necessarily me, but other people there. And people are joking about him like, oh, you're a virgin, right? Again, I'm not here to defend these conversations or the back and forth. I'm only here to just give the context.
Well, the context that you're given sounds like you're trying to defend your actions, bro. That's what it sounds like to me, though.
Yeah, of course.
Eventually, he says he's going to stream. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and you've been in our call many times. When people say that, I usually try to go ghost. But I'm like, you know what? I've heard this guy's story. Like, yo, if me just playing Fortnite, which I think I'm just so good at Fortnite, which you know I'm good at Fortnite. You do know that, right? I'm like, fuck it. If me and him just having small talk, whatever, could help him out. He's like, he has 30 viewers. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. While we're doing it, we're talking shit, blah, blah, blah. He's telling me, like, yo, Max is the greatest streamer alive. I'm like, stop it. I'm like, you think Max is better than Speed? Of course. You think, obviously, he's a fan. Again, you think Max is better than Kai, better than 8? All that, right? And we're just trolling him. So now it's like a situational thing, right? So he even gets it to a point where he's like, yo, you know, I love Max so much, like, should I suck a dick for Max? You know what I mean? And now we're like,
what?
This is it's not that drastic, but it gets to that point where like now we're almost like, yo, how much do you love this guy? And we're now jonesing back and forth. We're like, well, would you let him do something with your mom? It's like, I wouldn't care if he was my stepdad. Would you let him adopt you? Oh, I would love for him to adopt me. And we're going back and forth with these random, really absurd scenarios,
right. So it might have started off on some little bro stuff like, you know, light banter talking about sexual innuendos, but then you had to take it there. You had to take it further, and that's the issue. You know, when does it stop becoming big bro, little bro?
If people ask now, if you want to say, okay, if in isolation is it weird? Okay, I'll say, yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Okay.
And essentially, all that happens, and one of the clips that comes out is me like, yo, all right, well, let's say if you change your gender, because now you're saying you're down to do sexual. Would you let Max, like, granted, that is a regrettable statement. Those things happen.
Wait, what? Sorry, what is the regrettable statement? I don't understand. What is?
You know exactly what it is. You fucking no. I literally said, all right,
dude.
This is not like I'm like, wait. So if you would suck a to be cool with this guy, let's say we get back in a Biden world where you could change your gender. Would you let Max like something? And I forgot what he said.
Right, man. You don't think that's weird to ask a 15-year-old kid this?
But it was just like that type of not serious. You know, one of my biggest like, you know, objections to this whole thing is like people thinking it's grooming. I'm like, if you think we're like legitimately setting this kid up to get straight, is like crazy. But of course, I'm not gonna stand by any of those statements. They're a little crazy. Okay. Anyway, all that happens. The stream happens or whatever. I actually thought it went good. He was.
Ak probably thinks that Adin is laughing because he thinks that people are blowing it out of proportion. I don't think Adin is laughing because of that, bro. I think he's laughing with you, bro. I think he's laughing at you for being so immature that you made a 15-year-old kid look more mature than you, man. And you're the oldest one in the room.
Had a lot of fun. Then somebody comes in later and they're like, yo, this Discord got leaked on Twitter. And I'm like, what?
He's like, what? Now people are going to see the real me.
And obviously that's what I found out. For me, again, I'm not standing by any of the statements. I get it's a kid, blah, blah, blah. I wish Max had called me, and I was a little bit surprised that this person who came in that we were really chummy with, we sent money to this and third, and maybe he didn't feel that way. Apparently he was doing an interview saying, "Oh no, I was really weirded out," and I'm like,
okay, wow. Okay, let me tie that. Let me tie up a little assumption or your summary. So you basically it was some big bro little bro shit. You sent him money because he was kind of like hurting for money. You obviously your boy AJ sent him money. He was hanging out in the Discord. Y'all were saying jokes, talking to him, like just asking questions like, "Would you do this? Would you do that?" You're saying just like normal big bro little bro talk, and then. Now later he's going off and saying he's uncomfortable.
Yes. Yeah. And
okay. Well,
you know, again, none of my vitriol or issues with him. I wish Max would have just said, just like this. The day before, Max did a stream with Tusi. Max hit me at 3 a.m. Right? This is 3 a.m. He's like, yo, tomorrow, stream with Tusi. I want you to be the judge. I'm responsive to it. I hit Tuesday. I'm like, I bet. Like, I had a bunch of racing trying to, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I don't want to let you down. I want to be involved in what you have going on.
Yeah.
And I respect you. And I just thought that you would at least be like, even if it's on stream, because I'm you know, anything that's done in the dark has to come to light. And you know, you could call me like on stream and be like, yo, Act, what the this?
Yeah.
You expected at least a call. So when I saw the clips later, because, you know, that night, I didn't even know. I called into his stream. I was like, yo, no, pick that beat. Yo, Sense, you're going crazy. I'm hyping everything up. And people be like, yo, bro, you look crazy like a dick rider. Like, the dude called you weird earlier. I'm like, oh.
So with this is the one thing I could say. Honestly, I didn't watch everything. I didn't full on see everything, and here's what I could tell you, okay? Depending on what exactly was said, I mean, if you genuinely didn't mean no weird shit by it, then like, the thing is, I have to literally see exactly what was said,
Yo,
and if not, then I can't, no, I really do, because I didn't watch the whole thing. I'll wrote that in.
I'm not delusional. I'm telling you this. You're my mans, and I know you feel it. I feel like you know me on a different level. But if you were watching a random streamer and you just watch the clips, what was clipped, you'd be like, "Yo, this is odd." I'm not even
okay.
If you said that, I'd be like, "I'm not like, bro." If I looked at it, I'd be like, "Nah, yo, that's kind of odd." Like, what the?
All right, there you have it, folks. If it was some rando streamer, even Ak and Adin himself would have said that guy is on some weird stuff. What makes it right for him to act this way then? Is it his popularity? Because he literally just said that he would call someone out if it was a rando. Or he would look at them weird. Just like how people are looking at you weird right now.
You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I think that would be the comment, and you will leave it there and whatever.
So I think in a non-weird way where people don't take this, what I'm about to say, out of proportion. Like when I first got to LA, for example, like Speed lived with me and Schnaggy Hose lived with me. And at the time, obviously they were younger. They weren't how old I was, right? And obviously like they were my actual boys. Like we would hang out every day. We would actually kick it. We would like we would say jokes. So like when it comes to cracking jokes with people that you're close with, I get it. The issue is that you don't have a close enough relationship with that Nor guy to crack. But I know how you are. The thing is, I just need to see.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
What you're saying right now is facts, and that's why I said regrettable.
It's different though.
I think we start low broing him, and we're like, oh, like he cried, and we're like, that's a very intimate moment. We're thinking, and people sent him money, but like, really, like, there's so much more people that we really know better, and you know, we can't blame him. We got to just take the blame for that. Like, that's our blame, bro.
One thing I could say is this, and I haven't watched the clips. Back when I was in, I went to a K through 12 school. Okay, and I know this is somebody's probably like, what the fuck. The 8th graders would always come to like the 3rd graders, which was me at the time. They would always say gay shit to me, like, yo, tell your parents you just swallowed some, and like, you know, they would just try to play like pranks on the 3rd graders. But the thing is, you're a grown ass man. You're like almost 40. But
oh my god, Adin just called him out. And he ain't saying nothing. He couldn't, because he know he's in the wrong.
One thing I can't, so I don't know what to go, man.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The majority of those off the cuff comments came from this nigga. He violated AJ and also White. Like, just violated. Like, yo. So again, he was also, you know, one of those little kids that say the wildest shit. Like, man, he did that a few. So like now,
again, bro, key word. He's a kid. You're reaching 40. He's a kid. He's a kid.
When you kind of, because he got banned before, and they just let him back in. They're like, all right, this little bro, like, all right, when he say wild shit, you just say wilder to him.
Why? Wait. What did he get banned for previously?
So he said YK was basically an incel who couldn't get somebody pregnant, and basically his dick didn't work or something to the sort.
He got banned for that?
Well, because what happened was he was crying before, and I think YK was trying to give him a speech. So AJ gave him money. YK tried to give him a speech like, nah, you just gotta pick yourself up, and he was just like, shut the fuck, I don't want to hear it from you. You just in this Discord, you're for work, you don't got a kid, you're just a lame ass. And YK's got mad because he was like, yo, you were just like appealing to us, and that's why like later the conversation was maybe he's just like playing games and manipulating us, because if you go from crying to like saying the wildest about someone. So YK banned him. He hit up Ray, and Ray was just like, yo, this is like Max's guy, like, bro, why y'all banning him? We let him back in, and essentially whatever everybody knows now happened.
Okay, well, Act, let's do this. Look, I want to watch it, and I want to see, and what I want to do is I want to kind of just what?
Watch the whole thing. It should be available somewhere.
It's available everywhere. What are you talking about? It's all over the internet. It should be available somewhere.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it, and then I'll explain like my side of it. Because the biggest thing that I see is like, I just need to see it. I can't talk if I haven't seen the full things.
It's so full trolling, and obviously nobody's gonna. Again, I understood how this went viral. It's so much full trolling. Let me ask you a question. If you were watching a clip,
okay,
and he's like, I could tell like maybe he's reading the chat. He says, "Yo,
that's good.
Who's your favorite rapper?" Like, he's asking me that because I guess his audience wants, whatever.
Wait, matter of fact, wait. Do you want to watch it with me?
I mean, if you can find the whole clip. So,
okay.
You know what my favorite rapper was?
Who?
I said Jordan Carter. That's my favorite rapper. And he was just like, no, everyone's saying Drake. And I'm like, nah, Drake's not my favorite rapper. He's in my top 10. Okay. And obviously, I get it, because I think his audience just wanted me to be like the Drake thing, like the meme. So I'm like trolling the fuck out. I'm like, no, yo, my favorite rapper is Jordan Carter. It's Cardi. And like, if you watch the whole thing, I'm fully trolling because I could tell his audience or whoever he's trying to like invoke whatever with me, he's trying to get me to repeat the memes, right?
Hey, how long is the full thing? This one I have is 2 minutes long.
No, it's definitely more. No, we were playing for hours.
Oh, Noor's in my chat right now and he's typing. He's avoiding this shit. He's not explaining it. Act is not explaining. He's lying. He's capping.
Oh, definitely join.
Okay, Noor, you want to just join the Discord?
You can join.
All right. Let's get Priz. I'm going to add you in there. You can add Noor. I think I already have him. I don't. Okay. Priz, I'm going to add you really quick. You get Noor here. Act, just add this new call really quick.
Just call me.
All right, accept it. I want to watch the clip, dude.
God
Yo, what's your address? I'm gonna send some shit over there.
I'm 15. I'll do all that.
I answer it?
Yeah, you did.
Wait, why can't I see it now? Oh, here we go.
Hold on.
You're trying to put me on a case. You're trying to put them on a case.
Oh boy.
So,
All right. I think Priz, go ahead and add him. Go ahead and add put your camera. Go ahead and add Noor. I think you and Noor just have a conversation, and oh, that's not it. So somebody send me the right one, because all you guys are spamming that same exact clip.
Yo, hold on. So here's the thing, like, bro, like at this point, I think I've just realized I'm not trying to come to a conclusion with a child.
But you'll speak vulgar to a child, but you won't come to a conclusion to a child, and you won't apologize to a child, but you will speak vulgar and weird and disgusting to a child. That tells a lot about your character, bro.
No, but I agree. But I think if you and him speak publicly, and no, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Obviously, like Noor's volunteering himself to do it, but
No problem with him saying how he felt or whatever.
okay, so don't add him in here. I agree. Don't add him in here then.
And I'm just not into the back and forth because I've realized that. Listen, I agree with everyone. I'm a grown man. He's a child. I agree, 100%. If he's gonna, again, I mean, truthfully, for me at this point,
You just don't want to apologize to him. That's all. Just admit it. You just don't want to apologize to him. You want everyone to get over it and move on. Because you're not any Joe Schmo. You're not any rando streamer. So get over it. Basically, chat. That's what he's saying.
I see like how uncomfortable you felt that you did like 3 interviews today. How uncomfortable were you?
Oh, he did. He did. He's been going through those chats.
Yo, he was streaming earlier for 12 hours straight.
Oh shit.
And he did 3 interviews. How uncomfortable are you? So again, I don't want to sit here and go back and forth with you or with him. Again, if he wants an apology, I don't even need him to be here to give an apology.
Yeah, it could be a private. It could be a private. I get what you're saying. It's a private conversation.
No, I'm sorry. But if you trying to making this a moment, which
That's not it, Priz Mel. That's 30 seconds long. That's not it, Priz. Sorry, go ahead.
If you're trying to make it a moment like that, I'm like, again, I was shot with Ray was just like, yo, bro, he's done like 3 interviews today. And I'm like, what do you mean interview? Yo, he's collaborating with, okay, all right, cool. I get him. Oh, he's been live for 12 hours today. All right. You know?
Yeah, I'm just trying to look for this. But one thing I can tell you is this, right? I agree. I think at the end of the day, look, he's a kid, bro. So just, I think you got to be straight up.
I just got to take the L, bro. I got to, again,
Yeah.
sometimes, let me tell you this, the hardest thing, and trust me, I know the little meme, but I'll take the L. Hey.
Take the L, yeah. What it is, he's a kid. It is what it is. I want to react to this act. I'll let you know how I feel. I'll call you back.
I bet.
All right.